How is it possible that you keep gaining weight despite eating in calorie deficit and exercising consistently? You've lost most of your excess body weight and are very happy with that accomplishment. But the last 10 to 15 pounds just won't budge. So you start going to the gym consistently 3 to 4 times a week, diligently doing your cardio, lifting weights. You weigh and track all the food that you eat every day and know for a fact you're in a calorie deficit. But instead of losing weight, you're gaining weight and you don't understand why is this possible. So here's the truth. Your body is a survival machine. It's always trying to keep you alive. Eating calorie deficit while working out intensely to burn more calories is a slow suicide according to your body. Here's the real calories in and calories out theory, aka the energy conservation theory, the set point theory, or adaptive thermogenesis. Based on the set point theory, the body has a natural tendency to defend against weight loss or gain by adjusting metabolic rate based on energy intake. In the context of weight loss, when a person starts restricting calories or energy intake, the body responds by slowing down its metabolism to match the lower calorie intake to conserve and preserve energy. This can make it challenging to anyone trying to maintain weight loss over a long term because each time you go on a calorie deficit diet or exercise routine, your metabolism is lowered and remains low. After multiple rounds of yo-yo calorie deficit dieting, losing and gaining weight, you notice that you need a much lower calorie budget to maintain that same body weight because your body absolutely avoids burning more calories than what you eat. The idea is very similar to your monthly spending habits. If you usually get $2,000 a month income, you can spend up to $2,000 a month. But if your income suddenly dropped to $1,000 a month, you cannot continue spending $2,000 a month, but to decrease your spending to $1,000 a month to match your new income level. So when you stop dieting and go back to $2,000 a month income or eating, your body is already accustomed to $1,000 a month spending habit. Plus, to protect you from future famine, which you know never happens, your body rather stays at a lower metabolic rate or spending levels and have some reserve. This is one of the many reasons why you can't lose weight with a calorie deficit dieting and exercise routine over the long term. Now, the weight gain part. How is it possible that you keep gaining weight despite eating calorie deficit diet and exercising? So when you keep this calorie deficit going and on top of that, you add on a couple times a week of intense cardio weight training, you now push your body over the edge to the stress mode. So most people assume that if you're working out or lifting weights, you're gaining muscle mass. The truth is your body can't build muscle when you're in a calorie deficit or starvation state. It's like trying to make a breakfast egg omelet, but you have no eggs. So when you start exercising or lifting weight, you might lose weight initially, and most people assume that they're losing body fat. The truth is, when you start exercising in a calorie deficit or starvation state, you're losing water weight from the glycogen being used initially. After the glycogen store is used up, then your body starts breaking down muscle tissue for energy in the starvation stress state because you're not eating enough to refill the glycogen store. Fat is always the last resort fuel to use, especially when you're in a starvation stress state, such as during intense exercise and starvation mode. When most people think they're working out to get stronger or boosting the metabolism, they're actually getting weaker and sabotaging the metabolism with the intense workout. So now your overall metabolism is lower because the calorie deficit eating, then your metabolism is further lowered because of the muscle loss from the new exercise routine. Slowly, you start gaining weight because your metabolism is now lower than your current calorie deficit. On top of all that, cortisol stress hormone goes up during any stress event, such as starvation and intense exercise routine. Also, chronic stress from starvation constantly worrying about your weight, your body image, what people think about you, etc., etc., all of that stress can lead to a sustained high cortisol level, which turn to promote body fat growth, or belly fat specifically. So now you see how calorie deficit dieting mindset can get you stuck in this whole weight loss conundrum that you can't get out. So if you're tired of failing again and afraid of regaining your lost weight, or tired of being fearful of gaining weight or eating, book a complimentary strategy call with us to learn how you can achieve your happy, healthy weight you deserve and get your sanity and confidence back. And remember to follow or subscribe, like or comment for more happy, healthy eating tips for women struggling with weight loss. Bye!